girl, Carolyn Gray, host of the Looking and Feeling Your Best at Any Age channel, also the host of the Affirmation Queen channel on YouTube. And I'm stopping by at my rattiest and looking my absolute worst. I have been on the treadmill and I'm wearing the clothes that I normally wear, not like an outfit that I'd probably put on for the camera if I ever let you guys see me working out on the treadmill. And it was really good because I reached a milestone today. I went over 6 miles during my workout this morning, which had been a struggle for me to get back to it since I had like a hamstring tweak. And anyway, so I finally got back to 6 miles an hour, and it's kind of been bittersweet because I've been hanging out with my husband over the weekend. Went to watch my youngest son play, football game. Did very well, and everything's been great. But over the last almost week, I've been struggling with the fact that I'm late with my period for the first time in over 30 years where I wasn't pregnant. My 2 sons are both born in November, and it's very intentional because I wanted babies for Christmas. And so because my periods are regular like clockwork, and ever since I was a little girl when I first got my period, it came on Tuesdays. And even though I've been on the pill, for a couple of decades, my period has continued to always come on Tuesdays. And the only time that it has not come on a Tuesday is when I stopped taking the pill back in 1993. And then I got pregnant with my son Christian, who was born in 1994. Then I stopped taking the pill again in 1995, and I immediately became pregnant with my son Evan. So like I said, I wanted babies for Christmas, and so the boys were born in November. However, I came to my senses and decided that we didn't want any more, and so I continued to take the pill. And so I've been on the pill, for over 20 years. My youngest son is going to be 21 in November. And so I have never had to buy a pregnancy, test since then. And so the only thing that, the reason you hear me hesitating is because I'm terrified, because this is the first time I've been late. Like, I know that I'm 51. As you guys have heard me say, the only change has been to my period so far. I've had like a couple of little hot flashes that, have lasted, maybe about 5 minutes around 4 in the morning or something. But, nothing major that just yells out menopause. And then not only that, but like last year around 50, instead of coming on in the morning, my period came on one time in the evening. And I almost lost my mind because in over 30 years, I haven't seen that kind of change. And so I was really scared, but I was so thankful when I got my period that evening. However, since I've come back from my vacation, Tuesday has come and gone. And now it's the Monday before, like I'm a week late. So I didn't want to bring it up during the football game. And, we had so much going on last week when we come back from our vacation. So I was like praying, please, period, come. Please, period, come. And my cousin, who is, in menopause, said, oh yeah, mine, I had spotting. And, then it went away and it came back with a vengeance. However, I don't have any spotting. There's nothing. So I'm really scared, and I put it off as long as I can put it off. So you find me in my bathroom after my husband has left, because I didn't even want to have the conversation until after the fact. And to put it on the table, I did tell him years ago that if he didn't have a vasectomy, if he accidentally knocked me up, that I would be mad for a couple of weeks. But then I would really get into it, because I love babies and I really enjoyed being pregnant. So I don't really know what is going to happen. I told the Lord that I would be content and that I would go with whatever His will is for my life. Naturally, I would prefer not to have to do the whole child rearing thing again. But, part of me would be happy, so I just have such mixed emotions. Like, if I'm not pregnant, it means that I'm getting ready to enter menopause. And as young as I try to look, it just blows my mind that here I am talking about menopause. So I don't really know what to expect. So I'm going to take this kit and I'm going to see what happens. And I'll share the details with you guys when I come back. Oh my goodness. 51 and with a hidden pregnancy kit in the bathroom. Pray for me, and I'll be back with the results.